His fourth double.
Of course, it's a night match with a slight difference because the roof's closed. This now becomes almost an indoor match, so there are no elements there to distract the server at all.
Well, a monster forehand earlier on from Philippoussis.
Well, there was some juicy stuff at this point, but I think Sampras in the end might have made this. We're in a more confident mood. But of course he's trailing, and so his movement across court and he's finishing off not as smooth as usual.
Ace number 26. And we're in for a second tiebreak. And if Philippoussis gets it, of course, he will announce himself as a major name on a major stage. 11-9, the last one was.
Thank you.
Late call, but it looked the right one. He's been threatening that Sampras second serve.
Yes, and he does it so much better than Sampras because he has that terrific block slice backhand return. Sampras could have been a set-all here quite easily if he had the same shot.
Every point now cheered to the echo, and at last a smile amongst the Philippoussis camp. It was Sampras, remember, who went out to the lead in the last tiebreak. He had a 5-2, 3-love, and then 5-2. Has he got it in him to come back?
Quiet, please. Thank you.
Oh, that's tough. Weak volley.
It wasn't emphatic, wasn't it? Of course, you've got to play 1 point at a time, but the thought must surely strike this chap that just 4 points away from victory.
And he's been the boss almost throughout this match.
Thank you. Quiet, please. Thank you.
Five-1.
Well, the Greek flag showed there just for a second. Of course, you can't go wrong with these two meeting each other.
5-1.
Normally one would say Greek playing Greek, but today he's outmatched. He's not quite the same.
And of course, this has all sorts of ramifications. Sampras could well lose his #1 spot as a result of this, depending on what Muster and Agassi do next week. He's not lost yet, though.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
He won't be threatened. And now Mark Philippoussis, the 19-year-old, has 5 match points for a straight sets victory over the best player in the world.
Thank you. Players are ready. Thank you. Quiet, please. 6-2. Philippoussis. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you.
Match point number 2.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
Oh, what a pickup.
6-3. Philippoussis. Thank you. Quiet, please. Thank you. Quiet, please. Thank you. Game, set, match, Philippoussis.
There's a new star in tennis, and his name is Mark Philippoussis. The world #1 beaten by the man who could well be #1 within a year. Wonderful win for Mark Philippoussis, who's through to the last 16.
Love 15.
I thought Tebbutt had blown it again.
15 all.
I wish he'd turn his hat around. It might bring him better luck. Can't understand them wearing those.
Well done. This is a free spirit, Kafelnikov. It kind of sums him up, really, doesn't it?
30-15.
Yes, a spirit that just needs to be channeled a little bit more effectively. And seeing another one of these drop volleys from Tebbutt, that'll really irritate him too. He knows they're coming, but he can't do anything about them. He just drops away when he goes to make his final shot. It's that just extra little bit of effort that he puts into it, and as a result he loses balance and loses form and technique.
Important serve.
40-30.
So a chance now to level up at 5 games apiece. A set that really did look to have gone. Oh no.
Deuce.
And how often does that happen?
Advantage, kafelnikov.
Suddenly, Kafelnikov has set point.
Yes, he didn't want to make an error as he did on the previous one, so he was a lot more tentative, and it's cost him.
Oh. And he's taken his chance, but Tebbutt really, what must he be thinking with that forehand volley placed right onto the shot, and he pushed it, and that's the result.
Yes, the opportunities don't often come to you, and this is one for a chap ranked 112 in the world that he really ought to have taken. A set that's gone virtually against the grain to Kafelnikov.
15 love. $30 love. Dead for service.
Kafelnikov going through one of those moods now where he seems so assured and motivated and on top of himself. And if this lasts, it's goodbye, Mr. Tebbutt, I'm afraid. 5 aces in the last set. Starts off here with an ace. Kafelnikov's playing well in this game.
30-15.
Barely noticed him.
Almighty storm outside. It must be distracting for the players.
30 all.
Yeah, I think partially distracting, yes. Certainly a sound that I've always enjoyed, the sound of heavy rain on the roof. When you come from a dry country, it's music.
Yeah, good return.